Hi everyone, it's Yvonne here from Share It Forward. Welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. Last month I did a video on Marks and Spencer's, some key things coming through, and quite recently I did a week in outfits, and part of that I wore a jacket that I bought from H&M quite a few years ago, and it's no longer available. So I was sourcing alternatives. And I looked on Marks and Spencer's and I came across an absolutely gorgeous jacket. So that sparked an interest in having a look and refresh in Marks and Spencer. And they didn't disappoint. So I'll just walk over here and show you some pieces that I picked up. This is the jacket. I think this is... It's like a modern, refreshed take on a bomber jacket. It's lined. This is in a size 8. It is £55, but it's a heavy twill and it's a kind of light beige. What do they call it? They haven't put anything on there. But yeah, I think that'll be really nice to try on and see. Some other things as well. 3 pairs of navy trousers. Now, one of my lovely viewers fed back that those navy red stripe pants that I have, they've gone out of stock. And so I was looking to see what plain versions of navy trousers they had, because I was looking for a wide leg. But as you can see, I also do love, at the moment, this kick flare. I absolutely adore these. These are the ones I picked up in that first Marks and Spencer haul. I'll link them again below. They are absolutely sensational. These are £25. So I've got 3 pairs of trousers. These ones here are a kick flare, and these are in a jersey. These were £17.50. Now they're called a slim flare high rise. I picked them up in a 6 regular. Now in that Marks and Spencer video, I did mention the changing leg lengths in Marks and Spencer. So what was a regular was an inside leg of 29, which fitted me perfectly. They've now got a 29, and they say is a small. I've tried them and actually picked those up first, and they are considerably short on me. So my advice is pick up a couple of sizes, because although it says the short is 29, on me this was very short. So I'm imagining this will be a tiny bit long, but we'll work with that, because I think then it's just about, there's only a slight flare on it, so that wouldn't take much to take up. So £17.50, I'll be quite intrigued to see these. I also picked up, I quite like this really wide leg, and so this is like kind of a take on those navy side stripe, except plain. These are, they're called a wide high rise, and they were also £17.50, and they're a heavy jersey. I don't know if the camera can pick up how heavyweight they are, but there's they've sort of got a press in the front and a little pleat detail there, but fitting flat, so they should be quite flattering. But I'll be quite intrigued to see what they look like on. Sticking on the navy theme, I also picked up these. Now these look very nice, and there's pockets on the side of these. These are, oh, the prices come off that. These were £39.50 if memory serves. Wide high rise, but these have a button, a belt loop detail, and a zip in the front as well. They're not lined, but they are. I'll be really quite intrigued to see what they look on. Again, I got a 6 because they did look as though they had enough room in the leg in those. So yeah, I'm really, again, quite pleased to see what they are like on. Sticking with the faux leather, I also picked up this faux leather skirt. Now it's described as A-line, but that is quite a gentle A-line, if you know what I mean. It's not a flare, it's just a very, very gentle A-line. There's no pockets, there is a zip up and a press stud there, belt loops, and a little flap at the back as well. That was £35, but that I'm again quite intrigued to see what that looks like on. That does look quite nice. 35, the faux leather again. I think I said as well when I got these, and I've got these because last year I picked up a range of leggings. If you've seen that first Marks and Spencer video that they're still doing this year, so quite intrigued to see what this looks like on. I've then got a range of, well, two blouses, one a blouse, one a shirt, and the first one is this. Now it's a cream and it's a kind of crinkle effect, but look how sweet those little sleeves are there with the frill detail. It's plain around the neck, but it's got this really nice little ruche detail across, like a slightly puff, but not much. Little embroidered detail down there, and that was £29.50. But again, that'll be quite intrigued to see what that looks like on. The next one, I do like a blue striped shirt, and this is a blue striped shirt. This is £15. Now I hadn't realised at the time, but there's some added benefit on this, and so for £15, it has those no peep buttons. So on the front there, let me just open one out so you can see what I'm talking about. In fact, let me just open that up because that will be better then, won't it? You can actually see what I'm talking about. So if you can see here the normal button detail there, in between those there is a secret button that is, you can't see any stitching, so the placket of the button there disguises that, but it means there's nothing going to gape over, so there's nothing that and that carries down. There's one again there, so it's just around the area, the bust area. Now I picked that up in a size 8, and I think I could possibly have gone for a 10 in that, but that's £15. So yeah, I quite like the colour on it, I like the punted detail. Really quite intrigued to see what that looks like on. 4 pieces of knitwear here. One of them is a vest top, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know I quite like a vest top. And here's one that they've got in navy, just a bit of fluff on there off the other one. And it's got this cable detailing, so very plain, little slits down the side there at the bottom. Cable, looks like a little bit of moss stitchy type there. That was £27.50, and I've picked that up in an extra small. Again, intrigued to see what that one looks like. This next one reminds me very much of a Under the Stories sweater. So the detail here is just gorgeous. It's a light grey and flecked cream. It's got this bobble detailing, the V knitted in here. Again, it looks like that moss stitch. The V detail carries down the sleeves as well. This looks, I'll be so intrigued to see what this looks like on. This is £29.50, and I picked this up in an extra small. That looks quite a good size. Really intrigued to see this one. Likewise, this also looks very much like a Stories cardigan stroke jacket. This is an extra small, like faux tortoiseshell types of buttons, cable detailing. This is an extra small, and this was £35. But the detail on this and how the cable goes down the sleeve, this looks really nice. Again, you can wear that, I think, as a sweater. You can wear it over something. Likewise, this vest as well. Be quite intrigued to see this. And the last one is this gorgeous, what can only be described as, it looks like clotted cream, in that really heavy cream colour. Now they've described this as a sweater dress, but that would be quite mini in my view. So I'll be intrigued to see what that looks like on. This is an extra small, and that was £29.50. So it's very plain, except some ribbing that goes down the side of the sweater. Very plain. Again, the ribbing there, so that looks quite slimming and elongating, I think, as well. So some pieces I'll try on. What I'll do as well is at the end, I'll try them on the pieces I've got here, but at the end I'll do a summary and pull in some clothes from my existing wardrobe just to see how these things play out. So you can skip to the end if you like, or watch me try these on and see the end as well. So let's get started and let's try something on. Okay, so this is that navy sweater vest, and all I've done at the moment is just popped it over what I had on. So this stripy t-shirt, you've seen this many times. I got this from H&M, it was very reasonable. It's navy and cream, and you know I like navy and black. So the navy over these black faux leather leggings, kick flare leggings, and just got the same black pumps on. It's very flattering. It comes down over the bum, so you know, and it's a split hem, so you can see how it goes longer at the back. I think this is just absolutely lovely, and it's a nice dark blue, so it is a nice colour of navy. So yeah, I really like this. Okay, so I've got two things off the rail here. I've got these gorgeous slim flared, so that's not a big flare, navy trousers. These are the £17.50 trousers, and I've got this gorgeous sweater that does remind me of something from Vandals stories. I think this is just gorgeous. I've just put them on with some little ankle boots with a slight little heel because they are a tiny bit long, although with these shoes they are fine. And I'm not going to lie, for £17.50 I think they're an absolute bargain. They just fit gorgeous. They're not tight, they're very leg flattering because of the flare and the longer flare. It's exceptionally flattering because it comes, you've got a bit of give here in the thigh, goes slimmer in the knee area, and then flares out. So in terms of the leg, it's very flattering. And this sweater, I don't know what to say really, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, it's really warm, so coming up for winter, I think this is great, and I think this is a really great outfit. Either, you know, this is a nice work outfit, it's casual, smart casual. But yeah, these trousers, £17.50, are a bit of a find. I think they look gorgeous. Okay, so I've left the same slim flare jersey leggings on, or jersey trousers. All I've put on is that lovely striped blouse, the one that was £15, and I've just thrown the sweater vest over the top. And I think this is a great outfit. The pants were £17.50, if you recall. I've just kept the same boots on. I think this is very work appropriate, smart casual, could go to dinner in this. I think it's just lovely. I think this shirt is quite amazing, and it looks lovely under this sweater vest, and it goes lovely with these trousers. Winner from me. Okay, I've got the sweater on, the navy, those grey flecked with cream, and those wide leg jersey trousers. These are very long, but I have to say they are very nice. I think they're very smart casual. I think, obviously you can see here, I've got them with my Uggs, but even then they are still very long, so they were still regular. And those small kick flare, the slim kick flare, were same length, but these are significantly longer. But I have to say they are very nice. These are £17.50. And for me, they're kind of like those side striped trousers, except that's the stripes, so you don't always want to wear things. Sometimes you do want something quite plain, and I think they fit the bill. And £17.50, I think they're a great price point as well. Very thick, I have to say. I had that on the hanger, but they feel immensely comfortable. So, you know, these are very smart casual. You can easily go out, have a nice lunch, go to work with these. They are very smart. So yeah, I think these are very nice. Okay, I've got the other wide leg trousers on, the ones with the belt loop. These were £39.50, and these are a very heavy quality pair of trousers. I think they're exceptionally flattering. They fit high on the waist, which then looks exceptionally leg lengthening. I've popped it on with that gorgeous blue striped shirt. I buttoned it to the top because I like to show the collar points here. I think it adds more definition to the collar. I think this is just absolutely lovely. The trousers are exceptional quality. Different from the others, but yeah, these are very much, you know, if you're going to work, these are washable as well, as are the others. So yeah, these are really very nice trousers. Okay, so what I've done is just popped over the jacket I picked up in this lovely light beige colour. It's a very heavy twill. It's very much like the fabric of the mocha coat, and I think this is lovely. It's fully lined. There is an inside pockets on the outside, both deep pockets and side, which I always like. I think it just gives you versatility, and I do like a pocket. I think this is a really nice jacket. I think the colour means it will go with absolutely anything in your wardrobe. I think if it was £55, and it's an absolute, I think it's an absolute gem. It comes down a nice size as well. I picked up in size 8. I think it's absolutely lovely. Okay, I kept on the same trousers. I just popped on this gorgeous cardigan, stroke sweater, stroke jacket. I think it's absolutely lovely. It just reminds me of something from Anna's Stories, but obviously significantly less in price. And this is a great price point. I think this is just gorgeous. I've got wearing it more as a top, as a sweater at the moment, but this can easily be shown as a jacket, and I'll pop that on in a minute to show you that. But I think it's a versatile piece. I think it's a great piece. And I think it looks really lovely with these navy trousers. Okay, I've got on this lovely, sweet little blouse. Actually, when you have this on, it makes the sleeves, you don't really realise when it's on the hanger how detailed the top of this poof, this gathering of the top of the blouse actually is. I think I've paired it with this faux leather skirt, and I like the juxtaposition of the hardness of the faux leather of the skirt and the soft femininity of the blouse. I've just popped them on with some low kitten heel shoes that I've had for a while, but these will easily translate to boots and high leg boots going into autumn winter. But I think this is a lovely outfit. The skirt has got this gentle A-line. It's not overpowered, it's not very overpowering, but it gives that little bit more than a pencil skirt. I think the cut on it is excellent. You've got some loops there for a belt. I haven't got one at the moment, but you've got an option there. But I think this little blouse, and I think what's even nice about it is it probably wouldn't even need ironing. So that's a winner for me as well. But yeah, I absolutely adore this blouse. And this skirt is a bit of an unsung winner. I think it's just gorgeous. Okay, all I've done here is popped on this sweet little knit as a jacket. I think this just looks very smart. You know, you can go easily to an office in this. It gives you that added warmth when it gets cooler, but still a little bit casual, more casual than a formal jacket, if that makes sense. But I think this still makes a really great suit, an alternative suit, a little bit more maybe refreshed. I think this just looks really nice, a great buy, I think a great price point. I think this was £35, the jacket. Great knit from Marks. Okay, what I wanted to show first of all is this long line, what they call a mini sweater dress. And all I've done is popped it on over that faux leather skirt. And I think it just looks absolutely lovely and elegant. And I think it looks incredibly stylish. I think the clotted cream is just a gorgeous rich colour. And I think it goes lovely over this skirt, really versatile. And I'll show you over some trousers next. I think it goes really nicely over this faux leather skirt. Okay, I've just got the same sweater dress on, and I've popped on those gorgeous slim flare trousers that are £17.50. I think it just comes at that point where the trousers are coming in slimmer on the leg, on the knee, down the leg, and then obviously flares out. But I think this just looks absolutely gorgeous. Really thick, this sweater as well, by the way, very warm. I think it looks lovely with this navy. Okay, this is the final outfit. Although in the summary at the end I will show you more outfit ideas, blending some of these pieces in with my existing wardrobe, because I think that's the point as well, really, how you then take the things you buy and work them in on your own wardrobe as well. I think the pieces, each one of these is excellent in my view. I think this blouse and this shirt for £15, I think is just glorious. I think the detail of those buttons is brilliant. The knitwear, I think, is quite sensational, really. You know, these two here are very much reminiscent of Vandals stories, in my view. These pants, these slim flares, I took a bit of a punt on these, and I have to say, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. These wide as well, these are £17.50 as well, yeah. And these are £39.50, these wide leg ones with the buttonholes. I think this faux leather skirt is excellent, that was £35. I think the slight A-line on that, I think, is brilliant. And this jacket, I think, is one of those pieces that will just go with anything. I think £55, I think that's a great buy. I think it's a heavy jacket actually as well, fully lined. Do stay around for the summary. Let me know your favourite. Do share a comment as well. I do enjoy reading you. Leave such lovely comments for me. Thank you ever so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do please give me a big thumbs up. Do subscribe, because it means a lot for the channel going forward. And let's roll it for some more outfit ideas. See you in the next one, everybody. Cheerio. Bye.